What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise. Yet another home game for the Vipers, and today we're going to be taking on the Oakland Raiders, who are 5-5 going into this game. We do have some bad news this past week. Julius Peppers out for the season. The Lions have actually been pretty good this season, so that is really going to hurt them. Back to the Raiders, though. They've got a quarterback, Carlton Erickson, and he's okay. His numbers aren't great, but I think he's a little bit better than the numbers may indicate. Henry Martin in his fourth year now, almost 700 yards and 7 touchdowns for him. Randy McMichael leads this team in receptions. Jason Ford in yards. He also has 4 touchdowns. They also have Joe Ham, another wide receiver who was drafted pretty high. So they got some weapons for their quarterback. They got a solid running back, some solid receivers, and a pretty good defense, as Barnett leads the league in tackles by far. He leads this team in tackles by far. And their defense does have a good handful of interceptions. You may remember from the offseason, Matt Leinart ended up on the Raiders after some weird stuff where he signed with the Redskins, but they already had Brock Flowers. So I traded for Leinart, sent him to Oakland, and I think that was some kind of weird glitch, or the computer didn't know how to handle it. And so for whatever reason, he's riding the bench. Like, he's not even on the depth chart as like a backup or a third stringer or anything. He's just sitting there eating money. So maybe a mistake made by me this past offseason, but you know what? I tried. We're going to start off by nearly throwing an interception in this game. Not a good way to start, but luckily he plays defense, and that's why. Greg Riddle is still going to be our starting running back. Third straight game for him as a starter, and he's going to pick up 10 yards on his first carry. Cross firing this one to the left side. It's Charles Phillips, who still leads the league in receiving yardage. That's going to be a quick first down for him. Fullback dive. Ron White goes up the middle. That's going to set up third down and short. Cooking at the 50-yard line. It's a toss to Kirk Figgins, who has some great blocking, has first down yardage and more across the 30-yard line, and he loses the football after getting flipped over. Recovered by Jackson, who gets a couple yards on the return. Goes from one of our best running plays of the season to a bad turnover there. So Oakland quickly taking over now. Martin's going to take this one to the right side, and he has a gain of 5. Second down and 5. Now give it to Henry Martin again. He cuts it back inside, and he's going to be just shy of the sticks. Third and short. Erickson is going down. That's Eugene Thomas coming in on the sack, and Oakland's going to have to punt. Riddle taking this one to the right side now as we're going to be taken back over. Nice stiff arm, and he gets pushed out of bounds after picking up close to 15. Play action now. Cross has time. Fires left side. He's got Trey Francis. The tight end's going to get us into Raiders territory. Will Tillman in the running back position here. We're going to throw this one into Vaughan Lewis in the flat. He takes it upfield for a gain of 8. Another carry here for Riddle, and the rookie's going to get rocked by Nick Barnett. Third and short again. Cross pressured, rolling to his left. Throws on the move. Another dangerous throw is going to be dropped by the defense as he just tried to get it out to Ron White. We are in close field goal range. The computer wanted me to punt. I made a dumb decision there where the computer was like, oh, you should punt. I clicked it, called a timeout, went back, accidentally clicked punt again. You can't, obviously call 2 timeouts back to back. So we end up punting the football instead of kicking a field goal. But the way our defense is playing, that may not matter. We have another sack already. Oakland now faced with a third down and long. Erickson fires left side. What a throw to Joe Ham. Erickson, he hasn't done a whole lot so far in this game, but a big time third down throw. Henry Martin takes that one right up the gut. He has 6 yards. They're going to give it to him again on third down, spinning away from defenders, but it's not enough, and Albuquerque's defense will get a stop on third down this time. Here's another toss play. This time it's to Greg Riddle, who cuts it upfield, hurdles over a man, and picks up close to a first down. Indeed, he got it. Cross looking to air things out. Now he's going to float this one left side for Phillips, who's going to haul it in at the 20, and he is gone. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. And with that, Charles Phillips has eclipsed 1,000 yards for the 4th time in his career now, and this is the fastest he's ever done it for us. He is having a monster season, and that's going to be the first points of the game so far. Erickson nearly picked off by John Kelly, and that's why he's playing defense. Second down for Oakland. Play fake. Erickson fires this one right side. He's got Asher Mills, and he's got a first down after picking up about 13 yards. Just 2 for 4 for Erickson so far today, but he does have 31 yards. He's going to hand it off to Martin, who takes it up the gut on this next play. He has first down yardage, and our rookie linebacker, Javon Anthony, is going to have to exit the game with an injury. Martin to the right side on another carry. Kelly wrestles him down, but not until he has another first down. He's been running pretty good today. Give it to him again, and he's not going anywhere this time as Chris Baker gets the stop. Luckily, it's nothing too serious for Anthony, and he will return to the game shortly after he just had a pinched nerve. Oakland keeping things on the ground, and they're going to pick up the lost yardage on second down. And then 3rd and 10 is going to turn into 3rd down and 15 after the right guard gets caught with a false start. They've already converted 1 3rd down and long today. They're not going to do so here. Quame Holt, the second-year middle linebacker, gets his first career sack on 3rd down. Quick strike to Phillips here, who continues his great day. And the defender who brought him down, Andre Swain, is going to have to limp off of the field. Not good news for Oakland. Cross looking to take advantage of their weakened secondary now. Firing over the middle. Vaughan Lewis comes up with the catch. And once again, we're cooking in Raiders territory. Nothing too serious for their cornerback, though. He just bruised his knee and will return to the game as well. Figgins is going to get this one, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield. 2nd and long. Phillips is wide open. He gets smacked but holds on to it to set up 3rd down and 4. On the outskirts of field goal range, but a touchdown really would be nice. Over the middle, Phillips makes the catch. He holds on to it despite the hit from Barnett, and he's already over 100 yards today on 5 catches. Inside of 2 minutes, now Cross is going to roll right into a sack, and that may have taken us outside of field goal range. Facing a 3rd down and 18. Cross has time, moving to his left as he's chased from behind. He's going to run with it, caught from behind. He loses the football, and Ryan Agnew, the man who stripped it, is the one who recovers it. Another turnover by Albuquerque. Oakland only with a minute left to go in this half. Can they get on the scoreboard? Joe Ham on the left side. He's going to pick up a quick first down, and Oakland's going to burn their first timeout. Erickson looking to throw. He's got time and fires for Jason Ford, and that's going to get them across the 50. Oakland going hurry up now. Under center is Erickson. It's going to be a draw for Martin. He gets tripped as he runs this one right up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. Now from the gun, Erickson floats this one to the left. It's going to sail out of bounds, but that will allow both teams a little bit of a breather. 3rd down and 2. Erickson fires left side. He's got Joe Ham with the reception over the middle, but Erickson got hit real hard there. He's going to have to exit the game, and instead of risking the backup quarterback coming in and screwing things up, they're just going to take their 3 points, and that will take us to the break where Albuquerque leads a low-scoring game so far, 7-3. It wasn't too serious of an injury for Erickson, though. He's right back in the game in the 3rd quarter, just to hand it off to Henry Martin, who keeps running with power. 8 more yards there, and Bernard Bailey on 2nd down breaks through the offensive line immediately to get the sack. 3rd down yet again. Erickson surveys the pocket, or moves around in the pocket, rather, surveys the field, and throws an incompletion. Albuquerque looking to extend their slim lead. Phillips is on the left side, and he is not going to be slowing down in this 3rd quarter. He continues his fantastic game. Cross dropping back to throw here in the flat. It's Lewis again wide open. He's been pretty busy so far today. He turns it upfield for a first down. Gets out to the 25-yard line. Riddle, we're going to giving it to him actually. Caught by Fitzgerald. He turns it upfield, and that's going to be a Vipers touchdown. Fitz has been shut out of the game so far today, but I mean, with the way Phillips has been playing, you can't even really be mad. But here he makes his first catch. He turns it upfield for the score, and Albuquerque looking like they may be starting to take control. Throw over the middle is going to be dropped by Darren Gordon, and Oakland's really lucky that they don't have any turnovers yet so far today. Nice run by Martin. He takes it right up the gut and continues his good day running the football. Oakland unable to really capitalize on his good play, though. Another 9 yards for the running back. He's going to set up 2nd down and inches. Erickson fires this one right side. He's got McMichael, the former Dolphin and Bronco, with a big play there. And Randall Slater, our #1 cornerback, injured on the play. Keeping things on the ground, Martin goes up the middle. That's 7 more yards. And Slater, he suffered a pinched nerve, and he's going to be out for the remainder of the game. Second down and short, they're going to give it to Martin. Makes some nice moves on the outside. Manning gets to him, but not until he has a fresh set of downs. Erickson looking to throw, surveys the field. He's got Jason Ford, who breaks a tackle, and he's going to set up goal to go for Oakland. The closest they've gotten to a touchdown so far today. Erickson fires left side. He had a man wide open, but he was not ready for the football. They're just 2 for 6 on third down today. Looking for the touchdown, and they're not going to get it. Jesse Baker finally gets a sack as a Viper. It's about time it happened, and it couldn't have happened at a better time. So they're going to be forced to settle for another field goal, which is up and good, and that will make it a 1-score game again. Blake Flowers gets his first carry of the game, and it's not even going to count. Santiago got caught holding. Second down and long now. Cross has got time in the pocket, surveying the field, rolling to his right, throws on the move for Phillips, and he can do no wrong today. Third down and inches now. We're going to give it to Ron White. He takes it right up the gut on the fullback dive for a third down conversion. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Can Albuquerque hold on to this lead? Downfield looking for Lewis, but he couldn't hold on to it through the hit. Cross floats this one over the middle for Phillips, and he drops it. Oh, man, that probably would have been a touchdown had he hauled it in. Instead, Cross is looking to throw on third down. On the fly, improvising, Vaughan Lewis with another catch, getting us into Raiders territory. Their defense has had a real tough time stopping us today. Here's a run by Riddle, spinning off of defenders in open space. He is gone. Touchdown, Vipers. That might be the best run of the season so far. We have not had a very good run game this year, but the rookie Riddle spinning off of defenders in open space. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he did outrun this Raiders defense. Does Oakland have a comeback in them? Erickson has actually led them to 3 fourth-quarter comebacks this season, so while he may not have the best stats, he can come in pretty clutch. He's looking to throw here on third down, firing left side, wide open. It's Randy McMichael, the veteran tight end, comes up clutch on third down. Erickson has only completed 50% of his passes, 117 yards, no touchdowns, but also no interceptions. He just barely gets rid of that one as Barron Cleveland was ready to get a sack there. Instead, it's second down. Erickson moving around in the pocket, and this time Cleveland gets to him. Third down and 12. They're only 3 for 8 on third down. Erickson looking to throw. Cleveland with the pressure, but the pass is still caught by McMichael across the 50, shy of the sticks, though. And Cleveland with 3 hits in a row, and he's injured on this one. Going for it on fourth down, Erickson fires over the middle for Joe Ham. That's a fourth down conversion, keeping Oakland in the game. Only 5 minutes left to go now. Erickson dropping back to throw, firing left side. He's got Ham again inside of the red zone now. Oakland keeping this moving, and Manning now having to limp off the field. He leads our team in tackles currently. That's going to be hurting us pretty badly, I'd feel. Firing to the end zone now. Touchdown, Joe Ham, the man of the hour. And Oakland cuts it down to, well, it's still a 2-score game, but they're going to go for 2 now to make it a 7-point game. Also, Manning, nothing too serious for him. He will return. Erickson looking for the 2-point try. Fires left side, and it's going to be caught by Ham. He can catch the touchdown, but he cannot get the 2-point try. Cleveland, nothing too serious for him as well, but he will not be returning to today's game. So now after the failed onside attempt, Cross fires this one to the left, and the pass is going to be nearly picked. Looking for the third down conversion so we can continue running this clock. Cross does it himself, wisely slides down and keeps this clock moving. Ron White goes right up the middle here, picks up a solid gain, and Nick Barnett's going to have to limp off of the field now, causing Oakland to use their first time out of the half. Third down and 5, wide open, it's Trey Francis in the flat, and Oakland's defense cannot get a third down stop. Cross looking for the nail in the coffin, and he's got it here. Who else but Charles Phillips continuing his fantastic game in his fantastic season now. And that, as I said, should really be the nail in the coffin. Oakland's not going to be giving up, though. Pass to the right side's going to be caught by Ford. Nice job dragging the toes. Same drive, they're forced into a fourth down situation. Going for it again, and they're going to convert it again. Joe Hammer goes right up the middle with this one, and he's got the first. Erickson fires left side, and the pass is going to be incomplete, and he got hurt again now, this time grabbing at his right arm, and now D. Gordon's going to be quarterbacking. Looking to throw on fourth down here. He gets hit as he lets it go. Still caught by Asher Mills inside of the 10. Oakland's going to have to hurry up. Goal to go, and they're going to fake the spike. You shouldn't have done that. Fannin gets in there, and the clock's going to keep running. Last play of the game, just looking for a garbage time touchdown. Gordon throws to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but they're going to call pass interference on John Kelly, giving them one last untimed down. It's not even going to affect the outcome of the game, but are they going to get another touchdown? No, they are not. And Albuquerque wins this one pretty comfortably, 28-12, and that's going to extend this to a 7-game winning streak now. Oakland kept it pretty close in the first half, but in the second half, Albuquerque really started running away with it. And the ground game is what I'm really impressed of today. Our defense played good, but the ground game, I mean, that's one of the only games we've had this season over 100 yards total running the football. And Cross played pretty good today as well, over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. How about 91 yards for Greg Riddle, averaging 10 yards a carry and a touchdown. Figgins had 30 yards, and just all around, we had a pretty solid day. And then Charles Phillips, player of the game, give him the game ball. 8 catches for $153 and 2 touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald made the most out of his single reception, taking it to the end zone. And then the defense only allowing 12 points, just 1 touchdown. And look at all these sacks. We got 6 of them on the game, 7 of them. Jesse Baker gets his first as a Viper. Unfortunately, he got hurt on the very last play of the game. He suffered broken ribs, actually, and he's going to be out for the next 6 weeks. So he gets his first sack, and then it kind of stinks. He's out for the next 6 weeks. Charles Phillips also is going to win NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Huge divisional win here by Dallas to give them a 2-game lead here on Washington as they take this one 17-10. In the game of the week, it went to overtime. Tampa Bay really gave Pittsburgh a run for their money. They ultimately do fall short, though. Alan Thomas, 2 touchdowns and a pick. 2 touchdowns for Kyle Cates, who did slightly outperform him. The Buccaneers still having a heck of a season. Indianapolis has really taken control of the AFC South this season. They're starting to run away from the Texans and the Titans, and obviously the Jags here, who are the worst team. Another 4-touchdown game here for Big Ben. 2 of them going to Anquan Bolden. Scott Young did have a big game for Jacksonville, though. And another loss for Seattle. Green Bay, similar to us, started off the season really badly, but now on a big winning streak here, they defeat Seattle by 3. Over 100 yards for Dexter Thompson, who's a pretty good running back for them. They advanced to 8-3. The defending Super Bowl champions lose again. Eli Manning with 2 pick sixes thrown. Meanwhile, Denver, without Andrew Hester, still winning pretty comfortably. And they didn't even have much of a run game, but the backup quarterback, Albert Harris, played pretty good. Denver is 9-2. And then finally, we had another overtime game this week. Not as exciting, though, just between Kansas City and Cincinnati. Neither team obviously very good. They got 5 total wins between the 2 of them, but Cincinnati gets just their 2nd win of the season. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, leaving a like would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.